The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Days Tax Relief.
Tax day may be behind us, but for many Americans, dealing with paying your taxes is still top of mind. Well, we have some help for you today from Days Tax Relief. Welcome, Norris. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Lexi. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great, and it's great to talk with you because we had a little conversation earlier about the fact that some of us still have taxes on our mind, even though tax day has come and gone. So tell me a little bit about how you help people with their taxes and what you guys do.
So people get scared, and when they get scared, they tend to not take action. So we help people by telling them to come talk to us. And if you owe taxes, if you haven't filed for it, if you owe back taxes, if you have tax returns that you need to file from a long time ago, or if the IRS is sending you letters, all those things we can help with. We can take your fears away, and we can help make sure you're okay. We can protect you.
That's a big deal, taking fears away, because taxes can be scary for people, like you said. And you are a tax attorney specifically.
I am.
And so tell me how that's different from a CPA.
Well, the biggest difference is a tax attorney you can talk to and you can tell them anything, and it's confidential. It's a privileged conversation with an attorney. So not that a lot of people have secret conversations, but if they've done something that maybe they think is illegal and they're scared to talk about it, they can talk to an attorney, and that's a private conversation. And the IRS can't make the attorney talk about it, whereas the IRS or the Justice Department can make other people talk about it, what they were shared with.
That's very interesting. And hitting again on the subject of this being kind of scary, I think sometimes people don't share things because they don't know what is or isn't the right thing to do, because it's very convoluted when you're doing your taxes.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. People get scared of things. First of all, they get scared of things they shouldn't be scared of. And if there's really something to be scared of, there's always a solution to that too. There's nothing that can't be solved.
That's a great attitude to come at it, that you guys are going to help get these problems solved no matter what it is. So for people who are at home and they do still owe some taxes, how do you help them get that organized so they can get that taken care of?
We talk to them first and get their story, and then we pull their tax transcript from the IRS, and that tells us what the IRS thinks. And then we tell them, here's what the IRS thinks, and based upon that, here's how we can help you. And then they can hire us to help them if they want to, or we can guide them otherwise.
Okay, this is great information, because I think a lot of people don't realize, oh, the IRS already has an idea of what I owe, and I then need to figure out what I owe, and those two things have to align.
Yeah, unless you got cash for everything, the IRS knows what you owe.
Gotcha. So that's a great point, because if you're going to just pay it outright, that's one side of the story, but there are other ways to do it, like you can get on a payment plan or something along those lines.
That's exactly right. You can do an installment agreement, and you can do that over 72 months, a long time. So it really helps people pay it out. The IRS is not trying to take people down. The IRS is trying to just collect money and not spend too much time trying to collect it from people they can't.
And you made a point earlier that the IRS is not going to come to your home. They're not going to knock on your door, bang down your door to get this money. They just want what they're owed, and that's where you guys come in.
That's right. I mean, some people we talk to, or some people I talk to, are scared that they're going to come and arrest them. The IRS doesn't go arrest people. I mean, occasionally they will, but rarely.
That's a much more extreme case, obviously.
Very extreme.
What we're talking about with you guys is more things of just helping people get on track.
Correct.
Okay, this is really great. So for those out there who are thinking, oh, this is what I need some help getting things organized, how do they work with you?
They just give us a call, and we start getting the information, and we'll guide them through it. They don't have to worry about a thing.
Ah, this is great. And you're definitely taking away those fears, taking away any of the insecurities or, you know, the panic, which sometimes people can go into. So
Right.
We have all that information on our screen right there if you want to work with Days Tax Relief, all the information, the phone number, and the website. And Norris, thank you again so much. I love you were here, and you definitely made me feel calm about it. So I'm sure
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I'm sure your clients feel calm as well.
Yep.
All right. Thank you so much.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Days Tax Relief.